Well, Steve, congratulations. A resounding 8-1 win here today against Leam Rangers in the FA Cup. What's your assessment of today's performance?
Very professional. Thought, did a lot of good things. We were sloppy at times, but, sometimes it's difficult against the teams from lower leagues. But, I thought we were very professional, scored some good goals. Got quite a few on the score sheet today, which is always nice. Got people minutes, and it's job done, and on to the next one.
Yeah, and it was, as you say, a very professional performance today, and we gave them something to shout about, but they brought a fair few fans out, and they weren't. The score line doesn't really reflect the team they are, does it?
No, not really. But, credit to them. Real credit to them. They kept going and kept working hard. Made it difficult for us to break them down. I think obviously going forward they probably lacked the quality of our standards really. For our defenders. But saying that, the first half I thought they showed some real pace in behind and stuff like that. So yeah, I've got to give them massive credit. Tier 7 teams come to us. We've given them a goal to shout about really. It was disappointing the goal, but at least they've got something to show for their efforts today, and I just wish them best for the season.
Yeah, a lot of people on the score sheet today. Some people are the first goals of the season, but maybe the standout for the game is Em Bradshaw with 4 goals today. She was unstoppable today, wasn't she?
Yeah, she was excellent. We worked in the week getting her wide and getting her down the channels, and she's done that really well and scored 4 good goals today, and I'm really pleased for her. She could have had about 6 or 7 herself, to be quite honest. I'm pleased for her. She's been on fire this season, and today was her day, and she really put them to the sword.
Yeah, and all 5 subs used today with youngster Millie Tutton in the squad as well, and Beth Harvey making her debut. Can you just talk us through the subs and what made you make that decision?
I think we made the subs at 6, and I felt, Millie in the midfield. She's not really in midfield, she's more of a defender, but, I thought we'd put her in midfield today because she's a good ball player, which she did. She come on and she's done well. And it's always nice to get the youngsters minutes, because it keeps them believing that, there is a pathway for them, and there is. And with Beth, Beth's been training with us now for quite some time and been on the bench, and obviously not got on in games and travelled away and not got on in games. So I thought it was the perfect opportunity to give us some minutes. And she didn't have anything to do really, but a couple of things with her feet and stuff. But she'll be delighted to probably just get on the pitch, and we need to get her out and get some game time to sharpen her up. Overall I thought all the subs done well when they come on. I thought Courtney was really good when she come on, which was nice to see. So yeah, I'm really pleased.
Yeah, and obviously just moving ahead to next week now, there's no game as Durham has been postponed. So the next game after that is Sunderland at home.
Mm-hmm.
What do we think that's looking like for us against that side?
The Sunderland game?
Yeah.
A bit like Liverpool game really, Aisley Park. It was, very technical, I would think. Young side, be young, fit, technical and very well organised. I think they finished 3rd in their group as well. So, and I think they beat some quality teams or got points against quality teams. So, it won't be easy. We don't go into it lightly, but it's a great chance for us to get a win and progress, because it's knockout now. We might go to penalties, but I think we are looking forward to it. Girls will be in again Wednesday, and we'll have a week off next week to recharge, and hopefully we'll come back strong and the week after that and ready for the Sunderland game.
And just quickly on the FA Cup draw, are you wanting home, away?
Always want home. Always want a home, and because it's winter, and it's cold.
Yeah.
But yeah, listen, it's the FA Cup. It's the greatest cup competition in the world. So let's see what we get. Let's hope we get another good draw. We want to go as far as we possibly can. I'll have to look tonight to see who's still left in it before I say, oh yeah, I'd love them. It's not a case of want to try and avoid people in our division, and obviously Tier 3 coming to it on this round, so we want to try and avoid a Tier 3 team if we can. But we'll see what we get on Monday.
Thanks for your time today, Steve. Congratulations.
Cheers. Thank you.